Namaste. That is a old story, but it is not a story. We have to think and we have to analyze this story. The God talked to the womb when it is along with their mother. When you are going to come out from to the world and what all the duties and responsibilities you are going to carry on in this world and how you are going to face the challenges and what all the difficulties and what all the good things you are going to learn and earn, and when you are going to come up again with me. Those things are spoken with the womb by the God. So when the child comes out from the mother, the child first cry will be quack quack. All the child in the entire world, it will cry like quack quack only, not ma, amma, or like that and all. Why it is crying like that means the qua means in the Sanskrit it is called where. In that particular point itself, the child search has been started. It is searching where the God who spoke to me when I am in the dark. So when the God is talking to the child and child knows everything is already planned. So everything is already pre-planned, and whatever the things are happening, it is already planned by the nature. First we have to understand this. Why I said this story means, lot of people has the conflicts of fixing the date and time for the cesarean. Sometimes the doctor may say, due to different cases, they may say that we have to take the child by cesarean only. See, when the doctor says, after the doctor says only, we have to fix the date and time for the cesarean. Else, if it is a normal delivery, it has to be normal delivery only. It has to be, you have to underline those words. If the doctor says 100% it must be a cesarean only, because there might be the problems for the child or mother, then we have to see the date and time fixing for the cesarean. Why we have to fix the date and time for the cesarean? If we fix the good day, good time for the cesarean, the child won't face any challenges, or the child will become the very popular person or big shot. It is not like that. Why we are fixing the time and date means, God has created some astrologers and they had given some sense for the human being and the calculation for the human being. Nowadays the system, computers, everything came. So we have lot of opportunities to fix the date and time. So we are going to fix the date and time. This is number one. Number two, if the child has the good lagna, then the child health, wealth, and their parents' health, wealth, everything will be fine. For that only we are going to fix the date and time. Number three, even though we are fixing the date and time for the child, mostly 40 to 50% it may happen on the particular day and time. Sometimes we may fix the date on Friday, but the doctor would say there are some litigations, so we have to operate it on the Wednesday itself. Or else sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours, either the doctor may got stuck up or the anesthesia person may got stuck up. So these things might also happen. So these all are calculated by the God only, by the nature only, by the fate only. So now When we are fixing the date and time by the God's grace, then the child health, wealth, and the prosperity of the child and the challenges might be less and the doshas might be less for their parents, for the child, and the safety of the parents, mother and the child. Number 2, how to fix the time. See, when we are going to fix the time, it is very, very important. Only we want to see the Lagnadipati. So how the Lagna is there, how the Lagnadipati is there, it is very, very important. Because if the Lagnadipati is strong enough and the Lagna is good, then it is good for the child. Sometimes in the 7th month or in the 7.5 month, 8th month, in the due courses, the child, we have to operate it due to some unwanted things which happened. So in those cases, for the prosperity of the child and for the health of the child, if we are going to fix the good Lagna and the Lagnadipati is in the good place and the 8th house, so these things may help the child to grow up, to rise up with good health and prosperity. Now coming back, first we are seeing for the Lagna. Second, very, very important is 4th house. 4th house for the mother. So the 4th house, in the 4th house, the malefic planets or the malefic planets aspects must not be there. Same as in the 9th house also, the malefic planets aspects or the malefic planets must not be there. This is very important for the mother and father, for the parents of the child. Third important thing is, if it is the first child, no problem. We have to see only this thing. But if it is the second child, we have to see the 11th house also. Because 11th house is the elder sibling. So we have to see the 11th house. And obviously the 8th house has to be seen very carefully. Why the 8th house means? We do not know is this the male child or a female child. So 8th house, if we are going to see the 8th house, then if it is a female child, it is for the Mangalya Sthana. After seeing those things, we can fix the date and time. But in some emergencies, if their doctor is saying within 3 hours or 4 hours we have to make the cesarean, we have to do the cesarean. We can check either in this 2-3 hours if any good things are going to happen. Maximum we can give some perfect time for the mother and fathers, because for the mother's health and the child health we are going to see these aspects. And another very important thing is, for the mother, the Lagna must not be in, the child Lagna must not be in the 8th house. It is very, very important. Second thing, the day when they are going to admit in the hospital must not be the Chandrashtama day for the mom, because it is very, very important. Because mother's health and the child-mother relationship, it is very, very important. Maximum, by the grace of the God, we have to check all the things very calmly, and we have to go to the doctor, hospital. So the healthy baby, mom and the parents will be happy and their entire life will be happy. Thank you.